I'm really sorry that I'm having to do this, but I feel like I need to address a few things. Over the last couple of months, I've been toying with the idea of getting a new van because of Adrian and Faith from Always Van Adventure. I've been joining their, I've been part of their journey into looking for new vans, and because of that, my eBay and Facebook Marketplace and all those things have been showing me new vans because I've been looking with them. So it got me thinking about buying a new van. And then somebody offered me money for my van, and just by coincidence, a few days ago, I saw our van, which is the van that I kind of have been toying with getting, for a reasonable price. So I've been 50-50 on it, and I have been seriously, it's been on my mind lots about whether I should or shouldn't, or whether I can or can't, and all that kind of thing. And I figured that I would put it to you lot to help me with that decision, and to see if you would be willing to participate in the build, as in if you have any leftover king span in your garage, or you've got any leftover paneling, or as has happened, somebody's offered me a charge controller that they've got spare. Somebody's offered me a diesel heater that they've got spare. So I made a video about it, and I said, do you think this is a good idea? Now, in 12 hours, there's 250 odd comments on that video. The vast majority are quite positive. Do it, do it, do it. You should definitely do it. It's be such a good idea. It'd be good for content, good for, you know, good to get a new van and all that kind of thing, right? The vast majority have been positive. About fucking 9%, if that, are being negative. How dare you, e-beggar! How dare you start a new van build when our NHS is struggling? This old man's had to walk around his house 100 times and you're there begging for stuff. Are you being serious? Are you... What? Right? There is no link between an old man walking around his house 100 times to fund the NHS, which is not even funding the NHS anyway. It's just a fucking drop in the ocean. That's a fucking massive, a million miles away from me saying, oh, has anybody got any Celotex or any vapor barrier knocking about that would help reduce the overall cost of me building a new van? There is no link there at all. The NHS don't want any second-hand insulation. The NHS don't need any used panel wood. I'm asking if anybody's got any spare stuff, would they consider letting me have that if it's needed? Why are you getting so angry about it? Why are you getting upset about it? If you don't want to give me it, that's fine also. And also, I'm not begging for it. I'm just saying that I can afford to do it, but if I can reduce the cost in any way, that would benefit me, wouldn't it? And also it'd benefit you if you've got any leftover stuff in your garage that you can't get rid of. I would help with that. And also, I'll be filming this journey every single day, all the progress, all the updates, spending time editing it together, and then putting it on YouTube for you lot to watch. So it's like a, you know, it's give and take, isn't it? And as the majority of people have said, it would make for good content building a new van. Absolutely, and that's the main motivation around it. I can't believe I have to explain this stuff to you. Again, 99% of you lot watching this, it's not relevant to you because you're not fucking stupid. But there are one or two people who watch these videos that are bananas, and it's not my fault that you're bananas. It's probably the way you've been brought up, or you've been groomed into being a banana. I don't know, but You're bananas, and I can't help that. If you just want to just not watch, it'd be fine. I don't block negative comments. I respond to all comments if I can. I don't block people from my channel for being negative. I prefer to be able to try and change people's opinions and let them grow with the channel and grow to like me or the channel, which is better. Anyway, the van is still on, okay? I've been speaking to the new buyer of this van, coming to an arrangement. I've been speaking to the seller of the new van. It's still a thing, it's still for sale. So, I don't know the time scales on it, but it's still a thing that's going to happen. Now, one of the other things that people are saying is, you know, with the current climate, how can you do this? How can you work on a van when we're all locked down? Blah, 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 blah. Now, let me answer that one. If I lived in a house and I had a camper van on the drive, none of you would say a single thing about me working on my camper van on my drive, would you? No. So how is it any different? Old Bill. Old Bill there. I think that's PC Mason, our top guy. Come round to check up on us. Oh, we stopped. Anyway, none of you have, you know, you're allowed to work on you're allowed to, you know, if you were decorating your bathroom, you'd be allowed to do that during lockdown. If you were carpeting your stairs, you'd be able to carpet your stairs during lockdown. Why is it any different, me doing DIY in my home whilst on lockdown? This lockdown, you've gone mad about this lockdown. We're not locked down. B&Q is open for a reason, so we can do DIY. Oh my goodness, you silly, absolute silly sausages. I can't even. And I've never said that before, but I can't even. If I decide to buy a new van, it's gonna happen regardless, right? If I decide to sell this van, it's going to happen regardless of comments, negative or positive. It's going to happen. It's my decision to do it. I was just asking your opinion of it, okay? It's going to happen anyway. And when it does happen, it will be funded by me. That's it. Through work, through selling this van, and that's it, okay? If anybody out there messages me saying, like they have, I've got a spare charge controller, which will save you 30 quid. I will gladly accept that. Why? I'd be stupid not to. Why would I buy something new when I can have something that somebody else has got spare? Somebody's messaged me saying they've got some leisure batteries for me. Why would I turn that down? I'm not begging for leisure batteries. I'm saying if you've got these kinds of things knocking about from your build left over, I will take it off your hands if I can do anything with it. And if I take something and then don't end up using it, I will give it to the next person. That's just common sense. That's recycling. That's not e-begging. In my last video, I specifically said I could set up a GoFundMe, but I'm not going to. Susie Cruz got 10 grand to get a new van from putting out a GoFundMe on her page from you thirsty fucking men. And I'm asking for a bit of wood and I'm getting hatred for it. Well, not hatred, but I'm getting fucking silly sausage comments. How is that right? Do I have to wear a bikini? Do I have to be a girl? And then you'll all think that that's all right. That's acceptable for me to say it. I cannot get my breath, Ashley. I cannot get my breath. Anyway, I need to go deal with what the police are doing. The police are up there. I don't know what's going on. They've stopped again. I'm sure they're going to be nice though. Listen, I will post updates when things happen. If I do get the van, I'm going to keep you updated. This is an exciting journey. Just all you negative Nancy's, why don't you just get excited about it? I need more coffee, I reckon. I'll see you soon. Bye, Felicia.